So we can help as movement professionals. That was going to be my next question.
Well, we can help or we can hinder. If we ignore a scar or we don't know it exists, it's like you wonder why I keep falling over, you know, and not realizing there's an obstacle in your way. So it's important that you make yourself aware of these scars because they become obstacles to movement. And you might be cueing something that is inappropriate if you don't know there's an obstacle that's creating that issue in the first place. So making yourself aware so you can consider it, you can take it into consideration when you're watching people and interpreting what you see them do. Otherwise, so there's going to be certain limitations when you deal with people who have scar tissue when they've had reconstruction after breast surgery, whether that's an augmentation or they've had cancer and they've had the breast removed. That is going to limit how far the arm can physically move.
Yeah.
But if they kept that quiet and they're conscious of it and they don't want to talk about it, that's one thing. But for as the instructor and under your care, you should appreciate that's happened and have some understanding of the impact that that scarring will have had, not just locally, but as a global human. And then you can pay attention to those continuities and you can help influence how it moves more appropriately. Because remember, they need to be able to move better. They'll not be able to move completely perfectly because they've lost some tissue. They've been tissue damage for whatever reason is. And we have to account for that when we're asking them to move in their uniqueness. And we appreciate their unique asymmetry, whether often instructors try to make things very symmetrical and bring things back to neutral and make sure things are very positioned and aligned, I think, the more common words. And those words are very misleading and they're often inappropriate when we're talking about human beings that are very much an individual structure and very unique. And we have to embrace that uniqueness and allow people to move appropriately based on what their body's gone through to the time they end up in your charge and care.
Okay.
What do you think?